2 years after Jorge Mario Bergoglio was elected Pope, many already know what he accomplished in his native Argentina, but very few know the difficulties that he faced. British journalist Austen Ivereigh looked into the Pope's past, and his findings were collected in this book entitled Francis, the Great Reformer.
It is a book that talks about the Jesuit part of his life. There are stories that have never been told before. His whole trajectory when he was a Jesuit, when he was a provincial, when he was a rector. What happened with the Jesuits? His well-known exile. That's what I tried to analyze and explain.
The book explains how the relationship between the Pope and the other responsibles of the society evolved during the tense years of the 70s and 80s.
There was a disagreement between an elite, we can say, the intellectual part of the Jesuits, and with the help of the new superior general in Rome, they removed Bergoglio and those around him. Why? Because they did not agree on the direction he was taking the society. He was too popular.
That time in history wasn't very easy. Argentina was going through a delicate political, economic, and social situation, a context in which making decisions to everyone's liking was extremely difficult.
It was a very ideological time, and he opposed both the left and right ideologies. And it is interesting to see that in his life, those who have always opposed him were ideologies.
In the book, he explains how Jorge Mario Bergoglio dedicated his life on closing the wounds that were opened due to the difficult period in which he lived through.